picturesque setting of Blue Tongue Stadium in Gosford hadn't been a happy hunting ground for the Mariners in their meetings with Sydney. In the 3 games played at this venue, the Central Coast had lost them all, including a forgettable 5-1 routing in round 11 last season. That was the scene for Sasho Petrovski hat-trick. The 4th encounter at this ground was one the Mariners desperately needed to win if they wished to remain in contention with the top 4. Sydney's focus was all 3 points to narrow the gap between runaway leaders Melbourne. The match marked the home debut of in-form striker Damien Mori. He partnered John Hutchinson up front after coach Laurie McKenna dropped Adam Kwasnik to the bench. Stuart Petrie made a return to left midfield while Tony Vidmar started at left back. Sydney striker Alex Brosk was still looking to claim his first goal of the season. The Australian international was part of a 4-man midfield that included Terry McFlynn, Steve Corica and Ufuk Talay. Sasho Petrovski was given the nod to partner Benito Carbone in attack. Commentary at Blue Tongue Stadium from Simon Hill and Robbie Slater.
Carbone appeals for the handball and gets it. Well, Corica and Carbone can both hit them from this sort of range. Carbone. Oh, Benito Carbone! He scored another delicious goal in the Hyundai A-League.
Well, it's a great free kick. It was up, it's over and down. It's right in the corner. Well, you can't blame the goalkeeper for that. That's just wonderful skill. Set piece, beautiful strike.
Well, there's only one word for it. Bellissimo. Now, John Hutchinson's attacking here. It's Hutchinson for the Mariners. Oh, it might be an own goal off Matty Bingley.
John Hutchinson gets in between Checkerley and Bingley. He's trying to play in, I think it's Petrie. It comes off Bingley, and that could quite easily have rolled into the net.
And it's in! Paul O'Grady has scored!
Well, he gets up. Very difficult to mark. That's a good header. This one he just glances. Bolton manages to get his fingertips to it. It's too close in, goes actually through his hands in the back of the net.
Well, that's what it means to the Mariners bench. They haven't had too many goals to celebrate this season. And now here's Pondolyak. It's a man free on the left. McFlynn's header, partially away. Mori. Oh, and Matty Bingley against his own post, and then against the post again from John Hutchinson. Incredible.
Well, here's the strike from Damien Mori. Matthew Bingley, pretty good position. Maybe just takes his eye off the ball.
Well, this is an awkward one for Mark Rudden. 5 slips and maybe lets in Stuart Petrie here. Real chance for the Mariners. Damien Mori buries it for the Mariners. 2-1.
Good play from Stuart Petrie, but it's a mistake from Mark Rudden, who did so well to come across and cover, but then he's tried to play an Ian 5. Sometimes you've just got to lump it. He doesn't, he tries to play in 5. Petrie cuts it out. Bingley's caught in no man's land. It's a great ball to pick out Mori, and that's what you get from a player of Mori's class. Plays it exactly the right time, and he buries it.
Damien Mori back on the score sheet again, and Carbone's going to be off in a moment. Ruben Zadkovic is stripped and ready for action. Meantime, here's Bross. Now, was he pulled back there by Andrew Clark? The Sydney FC bench can't believe that that decision hasn't been given. And play will continue. Well, it's a controversial moment again. We'll look at the replay in a moment. Meantime, here come the Mariners. Now here's Spencer. Checks onto the right boot, still going Spencer. And now the free kick will be given against Sydney FC, and there'll be more anger on the Sydney bench. Terry Butcher is almost apoplectic at Simon Prisdak. And I suppose there are 2 questions that need answering here. Was it a foul, and should he have been sent off? And I think from that angle at least, the answer is pretty clear.
Well, it's pretty clear. His last defender, he's dragged him down. It should be a free kick and a red card.
Now, helped on towards John Hutchinson. Fife is there. Hutchinson! Good save by Bolton.
Oh, he does everything right, John Hutchinson. He got it down, takes it with the right foot, going across the keeper. Good play by both players.
Now McFlynn's under pressure. This could seal it. It's Hutchinson. The angle was narrowed by Rudin. Danger still not away though for Sydney. Petrie's ball in, header, goal! 3-1, thank you and good night. And Damien Murray has a second goal, and the Central Coast Mariners have all 3 points in the derby.
We talked about Stuart Petrie maybe not in his best position. He's got a sweet left foot and he's made 2 for Murray.
That's why he's playing on the left wing. Well, he's, as we've said before, just a natural goal scorer. And look at the joy on the Mariners bench.
If you put quality balls in the box and you've got quality strikers, you'll finish. And today we did finish some, although at the end of the first half we had a couple of chances that I thought it was going to come back and bite us again. You know, we should have done better.
I said on the bench that the Mariners weren't going to score goals. We were going to give them away, and we have done that. So if you have suicidal defending like that, then you're going to struggle to win games.